come load up with water. Some person crashed into the water supply
Public
here.
water supply contaminated it.
Couple of days, contaminated it. They repaired it, but they haven't had the opportunity to test the water. So water in Brackettville is completely gone, and some of the surrounding areas. So a lot of people knew we had water and our wells are working, so we've been filling up their jugs and back
The
up.
supermarkets have been exhausted. The supplies are depleted.
Depleted. Now, this is not
critical situation.
a terroristic deal or anything, but just think, a car crashed, contaminated the stuff, and right now people are going crazy for water. We've given away 10 or 12 of my 5 gallons. I've lent a bunch of my barrels so it can fill up with our well water, which you remember there. We have a cistern, one of 6 that we have. And we've, just to show you how cold it is also, there's black ice going on. We're going around breaking these troughs here, as you can see there.
Even the varmints can't get water.
You see it's all iced around here, right down to there. Now there's water there, but it's completely iced, the troughs. So we're going to go around, break them so the animals can drink. And early this morning, since there was black ice on the road, we like helping people, giving advice. Well, let me show you what we did. What do we have for breakfast?
Oh my gosh.
We're
getting into our stash.
Yeah, I know, but what the heck.
Breaking into our stash.
Here we go. We did the
Disaster
potato and chicken flavored pot pie. I guess that's everyone's breakfast. And then we had
How about a little pasta Alfredo for breakfast?
From our stash that we keep. And this came from your bug out bag or mine?
Hey, yours, man.
Okay, my bug out bag. Okay.
Yeah, we're digging into yours.
And we've been asked, what would we recommend? We both use Wise. We love Wise. I keep buying. He keeps buying. Oh, by the way, we donated 4, what do you call those, pails? 4 pails of Wise food to some Boy Scouts. The day before they left, someone broke in and took their, what do you call it, U-Haul? Yeah, their van. They had tents and everything.
Burglarized.
So they were asking for donations and stuff. So rather than giving them money, I went back home. I called Steve. He gave me 2 buckets. I got 2. We took it to them. We said, here. And they were very thankful. Now, sometimes you have to help people out. To me, Boy Scouts, I was one. He was one. I was an explorer too. We love giving back to the community. So when you see something like that, help them out. But in the morning, since we had been here the night before we used up all our stash, we decided just to have that. It's quick and easy. You boil the water, which we have plenty. We boil the water, poured it in, ate some victuals, and then when we're in the stand, we boil water, take it in the thermos, and then for lunch, we just go ahead and mix and eat there. So it's not just for emergencies, it's for everyday food. Now, some people have sent us questions and stuff. What do we recommend or what don't we recommend? Well, Wise is reasonably priced, 25 years shelf life, and also the nutritional value coming, me being a doctor, this is awesome stuff. My kids love it. We eat it on a regular basis. He eats it on a regular basis because he's out there in the field. He is an attorney. Someone asked, Steve's very modest, doesn't want to say anything, but he is also a very diversified individual in things he does, and he uses this a lot. And my wife, my kids, they have it in their cars and vehicles. And to me, it's a normal staple to use for eating. I've tried other products. The problem with the other products are they're freeze-dried food. They taste different. This is good. In fact, I get after my kids for opening up. They like the potato creamy stuff. They love the chili. They love everything.
I'm digging into some
now, the
savory stroganoff, baby.
That will probably eat in the blinds. In fact, we're heading right now.
Yeah.
Let me show them around. There's our vehicles over there. And that's what we're going to do today. It was so frigid cold this morning that the locks on some of the things were frozen. We have to just get warm water and undo them. But even in Texas, it does get freezing cold. And this incident with the water, today's what, December 7th? Look up the newspaper in Brackettville. You'll read where someone ran into the water supply here. It's contaminated. We went to a restaurant. We've been here for a few days, and they couldn't serve you beverages because the ice makers used the water to give the ice. So the local businesses could
Even
just
the
give
water
you,
lines,
yeah,
the
even their bottled water was gone.
soda machine.
So it's affecting the community, and this is something just at a local level. So assume something catastrophic, someone contaminated it on purpose. There'd be some pandemonium. People would be going crazy. The situations you see that we prepare for normal things. So to us, life goes on. We handed out
And we help
cases
out
of water.
others.
Yeah,
Of course.
I have
It's all about the community.
my water's
Giving
chlorinated.
back.
It's also filtered, water softened as well. So people called us. They saw us. They said, "Hey, can we come over?" Not a problem. We've been doing that all day. So we didn't do a morning hunt because we have to give people water. We just let the last people out. There's some black ice in the roads too. So to make a long story short, just look it up, read about it. This is just local, nothing major, but it can happen to anybody. And I like to thank, and so would Steve, these people at the Wise Company. We're not getting any promo or anything.
But we love the
The
product.
last, what was that last catastrophic thing that happened? There's been a lot of storms. There's been a lot of needs, and they have always stepped up to the plate and donated without
But-
people asking them.
And when Boy Scouts get ripped off,
Oh, yeah, that's another thing.
Wise
If you guys are out there, you see something that shouldn't be politically incorrect
Be
or
alert.
correct
Just
or
be
whatever
alert.
it may be, or someone's doing something, pick up the phone, call the authorities. And I hate hearing sad stories like that because we had to modify some trips, and I've been doing food like this for years. I mean, in fact, if it wasn't for the Boy Scouts, I probably wouldn't have heard about it. It's a normal staple. Going back to the other products
stuff
we've tried,
lasts
we have
25
tried
years.
other products, and I don't like the consistency nor the taste. If my kids do not like it, I don't even really keep it because in an emergency, you need to get your nourishment. And another thing a lot of preppers leave out are vitamins. And we, being a doctor, I stock up on vitamins. I rotate them. Gummy bears for the kids, and for the teenager, we got hers. And then, of course, I have the adult. And then with some medical conditions that I have, I look towards vitamins because they're easier to get also. And I keep at least a year and a half supply always. And I rotate here and in the bug out vehicles and other things. And while you guys are here, let us show you something. Right, Steve? This is another bug out vehicle we've been meaning to show. Modified this one. It's a trailer, and
Don't run your combo on record.
oh yeah. Oh, show it.
Don't show it.
Oh.
Don't show your
Oh.
combo.
Oh, I was like, I ain't gonna show. I change it every day anyway. But here's a trailer we've modified, and I don't know if you could see. We got a refrigerator, microwave, an AC unit, and bins and stuff. It's a mess right now because we were traveling, brought some stuff here, and we have lights in it. We have for 4 people can sleep with no problem. We even have a jack underneath where you hook up the whole trailer, and you just think it's a regular trailer, but it's really a bug out trailer. And we have on this side some awning so where we can eat under, and it's really pretty cool. There's Steve, and of course here we go. We're gonna go feed the deer and the wildlife in a little bit.
I think we're going to
And-
feed him some lead.
Yeah, well, we're gonna feed them some lead, as Steve says. And some of you remember this. We're here at the Doomsday Alamo, and we're going to be broadcasting some more videos. We've had busy schedules and stuff, and we just haven't gotten around to it. And I just want to let you guys know about the incident that happened here in Brackettville. So it's always good to have food, freeze-dried food that you like to eat on a daily basis, and water.
Water supply.
And here our family's back in Houston. There's black ice on the roads, and we're going to be here for a while. which we have no problem. So it's not an inconvenience. So next time you have a chance, just remember. Oh, by the way, Steve here sutured up my hand. I was cutting some stuff and the thing slipped. I needed 5 stitches or 6.
I'll tell you what, you could take pain. You have a huge pain tolerance.
Yeah, but my hands are frozen right now. But instead of gauzes, because they were getting too saturated, I'm using a different gauze modified with some Scotch tape to hold it better. And I have some stitches there, so it saved me a trip to the ER. So those little kits for $25-$40, buy them. I buy 6 or 8, keep in different locations.
And practice on a friend.
Yeah, or a chicken. We practice on chickens, and that's why he's proficient. So
Live chickens breakfast.
from Steve and myself, Tom, here at the Doomsday Alamo, good luck and keep prepping and stock up right now before the government buys up all the food supply. I've heard that they're also doing that, like ammo they've been doing. So get out there, support the people who support the preppers, and
God bless our troops.
God bless America, and happy holidays from us to you all and your families.